Good morning. Let me pull this up. Is do we log in? Let's get right into it because we got to look at this. Partner anniversary, wonderful. What are we reacting to? The biggest announcements ever? They put out another dev discussion. It is 14 minutes long. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, I'm Y. Welcome to today's Dev Talk.
Oh, it's in English.
It's been nearly a year since the official release of Zenless 0, and we like to thank all proxies for their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0 and our plans for the future of Zenless 0.
Hello. What is the plan for Zenless 2.0 story?
We will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Oh, Wi-Fi Peninsula!
The main stage for the story of version 2.0. Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter, near the Lemnian Hollow. The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemnian Hollow, and the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly, from the phrase protection from the anomaly called the Hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phalion Heights. Phalion Heights was built at the top of a cliff, overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery. This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to ether corruption. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become the core industry of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this far. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital, as well as the secrets of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions and embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker with yellow cape we saw earlier is none other than Yixuan, the current leader.
Chat! It's Yixuan! They changed her name.
On brand new adventures.
Yixuan.
For example, that way
not Xixuan. Xiyuan. It's Yi.
Yellow cape we saw earlier
so,
is none
are we going to talk about the fact that she's literally Anby?
other than Yixuan.
That's Kiana? No, that's Anby.
She will make her debut as a key character in Season 2. As
the original Anby?
The protagonist
Anby Zero?
will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. Yixuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us explore the hollows directly. Beside Yixuan, who oversees Yunhui Summit, the defense forces Obo Squad that we all familiar
Obo
with,
Squad,
as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion.
Chat, they're coming!
Will all be making their appearance in Season 2.
They'll be coming in 2.0.
A Season 2 teaser trailer.
We're gonna get a character trailer on April 13th? Also, that is literally Anby's face. That is 100% Anby's face. That's no Honkai character, that's Anby. Can't fool me. Anby -1.
More information about the various factions will also be revealed then.
What's different?
For the content direction of Season 2, we will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously and incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground up. I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during the program. The most noticeable change is in the map design. We've completely revamped the entire map
Wait, hold up.
and integrate the residential areas with combat zones.
Wait, hold up. What?
Providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay
Wait, hold up.
experience for practice. First, let's talk about the design of the main city area, Beilong Heights. We made the area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions.
Oh, they're gonna expand
Also
the
reducing
maps.
loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area.
Changing
As a
dailies
business
again.
savvy video store owner, helping Yunhui Summit manage various aspects of Suibian Temple will also be a part of our
It's
new
so... Yeah, this is honestly exactly what I expected. We're going to Liyue, chat. I hope it's good. I really hope. I really hope it's good.
This new gameplay features management simulation elements.
Wait,
and
what?
New features such as bamboo.
Oh, we're
dispatch.
getting dailies where you can get your credits every day. That's what this is, I'm sure. I'm sure you can just get your credits every day from this.
Integrating residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and careful maintenance of the proxies, Fabian Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory. Plus, various elements such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of Fabian Temple.
We're changing our daily gambling? I don't trust this. I don't trust.
The frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved.
6th Street forever. 6th
Secondly,
Street.
due to the limitation in the underlying design, the video store that proxies see from outside along 6th Street does not match the actual size of the video store from within. So,
Wait.
we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and exterior of the store. In Bailong Heights, however,
Oh my god, it's gonna be a real building? They're gonna have openable doors? They're gonna have openable doors!
written
What? Wait, what?
home is no longer a process that requires
You can just open a door!
We've optimized the pathway in Bailong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next,
Thank you,
let's
October,
take
for
a
the
look at
20 gift subs. How are you?
ancient rooms of the aerospace city located within the Lemnian Hollow. Although the aerospace city has long been devoured by the Hollow, the ether stable area at its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version
So
2.0,
this is gonna, I'm gonna guess the new mission structure is actually gonna resemble the event Into the Wasteland, where it was a map that you would explore and you'd revisit the same areas.
we will begin
it's
our
interesting.
exploration of the Lemnian Hollow from the edge of the
And yeah, we're probably
aerospace
getting
city
that mission structure.
with the past
I'm down to
versions
see
as
it.
precious learning experience. Its overall design will be
I wanted to see something procedurally generated. But if they don't want to do that, I'm fine with a map structure. Is everyone familiar with Warframe? I guess I haven't talked about this since 1.0, so maybe not. There's this game Warframe That entire game is procedurally generated missions with like a set objective. Zenless can be that. If they up the combat challenge, you could feasibly put those game modes into Zenless and have them be procedurally generated. The open maps are predetermined. They don't make those anymore. They don't make those.
More refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at Shuibian Temple, the proxy siblings no longer need
it would be something to
the
do.
video store to act.
I could definitely see Zenless supporting it. They have enough tile sets. We've got the building, we've got the music dome, stadium, we've got the construction site, we've got the harbor, we've got the railroad.
Access the hollow
There are a bunch of different tile sets.
through the HDD system. Instead,
Wait,
they can
HDD?
now travel more
Wait, HDD is dead? Hold up. The proxy siblings will no longer return home.
through the HDD system.
The
Instead,
HDD.
they can now
Instead.
travel more conveniently between Billion Heights and the Aerospace City. The craft they will learn
Outer Ring,
will
yeah.
also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
Nice. Total TV
While
death.
we've added new areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system, changing from the original sliding area selection system
To a larger map.
larger map format. We're also improving the UI experience. We also added a mini-map to the interface, along with the navigation features. Proxies can now select.
Wait, we're getting a
destination
mini-map?
quickly and again
We're getting a
clear
mini-map!
understanding of new Eridu's geographical layout. Regarding plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and the basin stories are relatively independent story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together. Putting more
This doesn't really
focus on
affect me. I have the skip
developing
button.
The connection between the various agents and the main storyline. We're also deepening the proxies environment. We will also steadily update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality. In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenless Non-Zero to users on more platforms.
It's coming to
What I can reveal right now
Xbox.
is that Zenless Non-Zero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform. We'll share.
So, the only other platform that Zenless could possibly be on is the Switch. And he said what he can share right now. There's literally no other platform. This is a mobile game. They're gonna put it on the Switch? They're gonna put it on the Hold up. Hold up.
Share more info with everyone
Hold
during
up.
the upcoming Xbox live stream.
What are adjustments for the
The
combat
current
system?
design significantly diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation. So for the character combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters. For example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain unveiled
Wait, what? Wait, wait, what?
and contribute to combat. Thus, there's a visual
Wait, what?
For the character combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters. For example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain unveiled and contribute to combat. Thus, there
Does he mean all agents or will it be new agents? We don't know.
a visual indication of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's control of the on-field agent. Another possibility is adding new attack and defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions. Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program. However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience to the next level. To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in 3 aspects. First, we'll continue improving on existing game modes, such as Grand Muscle Adventure,
Let's go!
versus Ethereal, and so on, to make them more fun for players.
We're back!
Rolling out more exciting new gameplay. In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat.
We are gonna get playable EOS.
Featuring our adorable bamboo. We will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story, such as spending joyful moments with agents at hot pot restaurants, movie theaters, and more. We also hope that beyond the intense and thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to
lighter
story events.
Lighter's rerunning. I'm sorry.
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat, and dedication. Our team has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof.
Future-proof and long-term value! He said the thing!
Isn't just about mindlessly beefing up their stats, while maintaining each character's unique traits, who will strategically enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects, tailoring them to each character's experience. Besides that, we'll also consider each character's role very seriously. While strengthening the characters, we will also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling, we hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm. In version 1.7, for example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo. These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everything. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful relationships between characters and players, or even take their bond to the next level.
All right. We will see how that goes.
As a new team, we've admittedly fell short in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and gameplay elements. We've been working hard to make improvements, continuously incorporating feedback from proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you, proxies.
There is a Chinese version
for
of
your
this.
Continued patience, feedback, and support. In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue
Excellent
to
work,
feedback and
Zenless.
guidance from our proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season 2 will bring proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues,
Can we show the bird lady again? Yes, I can show the bird lady again. Here you go. It's Yi Xuan. Yi Xuan. Yi Xuan.
For example,
Yi Xuan.
that way seeker with yellow
It's Anby.
we saw earlier is none
It's Anby. It's Anby.
other than Yi Xuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make her debut at Formation.
We will see more of Yi Xuan on the 13th. So there's the light. They did a good job. Is this the original Anvi? I don't know. Maybe. She kind of looks like it. The proxies will be joining a dojo in a mountain town. Hope she is Fizz. I am sure she is Fizz. I am sure she is Fizz. There's no way she's not. Respect for doing it in English. Genuine. Yeah, that was great. Talk Ellen with Hollow Zero modifiers. I've tried. No one will actually tell me what the multiplier for Icy Blade is. Because I don't think anyone knows. I've tried. I've looked into it. I don't think anyone knows what Icy Blade is. Future proof still a buzzword? Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. She's a way seeker. What is my UID? 6,861 with a 1 and a bunch of zeros. It's on the corner. Yeah, I'm on the corner, actually. You can't see it. Oops. Rare 100k UID. I almost got 6969. I'm mad. I'm mad. I almost got 6969. Oh. I'm sure she'll be Fizz. There's no way they don't make a Fizz character, right? There ain't no way. There ain't no way we don't get a Fizz character. Hello, Othello. They'd have to vomit out like 3 bosses for her. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Why would they not? Absolutely. New version, new season. New season, new bosses. Is 2.0 the anniversary? Yes, 2.0 is the anniversary. The anniversary is second half of 2.0. How's my Vivian build looking? It looks alright. Hey, Jane might be getting buffed. She heard you talking shit. Am I excited for Yi Shen? Not really. I'm excited for the Angels. Jump scare. Does Jay need a buff? Yes. Sorry, Flo. Sorry, Flo. Thank you, Anonymous Dono. Nah, you'd win. Is this the Vivian Fund? This is the Vivian Fund. Vivian! Wait, get trigger M1? Sure. Slight issue. You know what? I bet it's a single.
Trigger, sniper of Obel squad.
Oh, there it is.
Reporting for duty.
All right. You asked for, you paid for it. It's here. There's an M1 trigger.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
All right, now what do we do with her?
Obel.
What now? What? Now we play her outside Anby? No idea. Compare with the M0 lighter for Evelyn. Not a bad idea, actually.
I am the eye of Obel.
Because her M2 is lackluster. It's 24 karat. Time to manifest Nikki gameplay. Let's get our coffee first before I forget.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Coffee is not a must.
Lukaku Lycon Hugo? Oh,
You know,
that's a small stretch.
today makes it the perfect condition for shopping.
That's a small stretch.
Is that what you were looking for?
Look at that butt jiggle. What am I most happy about season 2? What am I most happy about season 2?
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
The less segmented open world design, new mission structure. I want to see how it turns out. I don't know why that took me a second. I want to see how that comes out. I'm interested. Also, I think we put Trigger on Shadow Harmony.
the Eye of Obel. Asset confirmed. Prepare.
I am the Obel of Obel.
Number 0. I've got your back.
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
What's slot 4 and 6 for Vivian? APAM. How's the math on Shockstar versus Shadow Harmony? Right now, you get buffs from the modifier,
Save your
which
strength.
makes it a little better.
Engaging head on. Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
Basically, the only time you should consider Shadow Harmony is in an MB team,
Watch out.
in my opinion.
What you deserve. Sound strategy. Engaging. What you deserve. You won't back down. Keep focused. Suppressing fire. Recalibrating. It's time. Take this bullet. Will reach its mark. Right on cue. Now you can. It's time. What you deserve. Roger that. Suppressing fire. Engaging. Keep up.
In the name of hope.
Roger that. Press the advantage.
Now you can.
Ether vision activate. Sound strategy.
We got this Envy.
Take the shot. Target locked. What you deserve. Right on cue. Get behind me. Engaging. Now you pay. Resolve. What you deserve.
Come on, NB.
Got you covered. My bullets are one with the wind.
That's NB. That's NB. And blah. Nice. 100% and B. So what you need to do the kill there is you need a at least M1 on both. Most likely M2 on Astra might be necessary. That's and B.
I've got your back. am the Eye of Obel.
Take a deep. I hear the stage calling my name.
Copy.
That is good bait. Maybe trigger Arena. Why? Is the only question I would have.
Suppressing fire. Heads up. Your journey ends with me. Don't cross the line. Nothing breaches my defense.
Take a shot. Stuck together. We'll compose a miracle.
Don't cross the line. Press the advantage. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Nothing reaches my defense. Don't cross the line. The best defense is a strong offense.
Seems okay. Wait, I didn't pick the right buff. Oops. Wait, I didn't pick the right buff. I watched the new talk. I did. We watched it at the front of the VOD. It's exactly the same. It's because I didn't pick the right buff. Oops.
Ether doesn't activate. Heads up. Removing the best defense is a strong offense. Nothing reaches my defense. Don't cross the line.
Music is the rhythm of life.
I knew it wouldn't be. The target's exposed. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
No, I wouldn't spill.
Don't cross the line. Suppressing fire. Nothing reaches my defense. Nothing slips through my defense.
Okay, that's actually pretty similar. $130. What trope would I like to see in future factions? Nurses, mechs. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds fun. Our numbers on Hugo. Yeah,
I'll protect you.
I don't have much to say.
Want to see the red scarf?
I really don't have much to say about him though.
I'm here, so we're good.
I hear the stage calling my name.
Mech nurses, nurse mech, strippers. Well, what I compare him to at M0 is GN. GN.
Your journey ends with me. Precision strike.
Gotcha now.
Don't cross the line. Nothing reaches my defense.
Together, we'll compose a miracle.
Don't cross the line.
This starts alright.
Nothing reaches my defense.
Make way for the undefeated champion! There it is.
Don't cross the line. Nothing reaches my defense. The best defense
Okay, so it's like
is a strong
relatively
arm.
similar. Yeah, relatively similar. M1 trigger equals M0 lighter? Yeah, why not? We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? That's neat. You play Ellen with trigger? Yeah, of course you can.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Touch my tail, and now.
Touchy tail? Shockstar or Shadow Harmony? It kind of depends. Generally, it will be Shockstar. But Days is threshold based, so... Because Days is threshold based, it becomes very complicated very quickly. If you don't know what I mean by that. Surely I won't be overcritting. Fuck. You know what? Close enough.
Time for some tail care.
That's fine.
Touch my tail, and now.
Yeah, you know what? Close enough.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move.
Time for some tail care.
I am the eye of.
Take a deep. I hear the stage calling my name.
Engaging head on. Move it. Sharknami.
Yeah! Ellen's core is not necessary. It's only 30 damage on us.
Suppressing fire. Adjusting for wind. Out of the way. My bullets are one with the wind.
In the name of hope.
The target's exposed. Move it. Take the shot. Increase firepower. Good riddance. Get lost.
That'll do.
Get back. Suppressing fire. Out of the way. Clear out.
Thank you for your patronage.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Similar story where the Astra is the same as M0 Lighter, roughly. Roughly. It's a little better though. Ellen Gaming? No, this is Ellen Gaming.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Huh? Touch my tail? And now.
Touchy tail? Maybe. Let's try this. Let's do it for fun. Why wait? Just go for it.
I am the
Need something? I'm here, so we're good.
Touch my tail. Right, okay.
We're playing Trigger. Will I be playing Honkai Star Rail at all tonight? I can log in if you want. I can log.
copy. Adjusting for wind. Troublesome.
Take this.
Trouble more. Increase firepower. The target's exposed.
That's not Ellen.
The perfect spot. Baby.
You stunned too quick.
Thank you.
Hey, we got the ult. That's fine. Hey, that's okay.
This wouldn't be easy.
There it is. Begun! Make way for the undefeated champion!
My bullets are one with the wind. Ta-da. Move it.
It's fun. This really is the Shiyu experience, though.
Clear out. This is getting on my nerves. Get back. Ether vision activate. Out of the way. Target locked.
Get up, Ellen.
Move it.
Gotcha now.
Clear out. How annoying.
Wait, does Trigger shatter?
Get flushed.
Hold up. Trigger shatters? I did not know about this. Slight issue.
Now we're talking.
Good riddance. Stand.
I'm unstoppable! Click off!
Move it. Clear out. This is getting on my
Yeah, she
nerves.
does. It's a little awkward.
Adjusting for wind. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Move it.
That's a lot of stuns, though. That is a lot of stuns. Is Pen fine on Ambi? Yeah, it's fine. If you're playing Astropulchra, then Pen is very, very good. We do trigger her Masayanagi? How do you fix Ching-Yi? If she basic attacks off field, she builds up her meter off field. Ching-Yi is fixed. Ching-Yi is... That's it. You make her meter build off field. That's it. You make her meter. So you have the option to play her like lighter. That's it. That's how you fix Ching-Yi. Cinema. Is Pen okay on trigger? If you want, make it electric attacks only, so you have to play her in electric teams. So instead of Ching-Yi's electric attacks, make it any electric attacks. Basically trigger? No, not exactly. Order confirmed, pushing it to the development team. Yeah, okay. I'd be down to see it. I would like to see it.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Sounds good to me. It would at least be interesting. Who do I think will be buffed first? Ellen? Probably. Ellen is probably the first character to buff. She's also the first character, so. Would they buff Julian? And if so, how? Make M1 base. It's plus 12, plus 40. No, 40. Is it 30? Wait, how much is it? 25. Yeah, 25. So this is not enough crew rate. Really? Huh. Would you buff Haramasa? I would. That's too much. This is gonna take some fiddling. This is gonna... this is gonna take some fiddling. It should be 62. No, it should be 63. So one less crit rate sub. Okay, that's good.
Something? Huh? You sure you want me to join?
Dabba-dee, dabba-doo. I'm blue. Someone said a Yanagi trigger? Alright, sure. Why not? I don't really believe in this, but why not?
My blade is at the ready.
Have I played Ambi Trigger? I have. Me up, you buff. This is the saddest Yanagi team you've ever seen.
I'll take point.
You haven't even seen it yet. You haven't even seen
Press the attack.
Take over.
You know what? I agree with you.
Take over. Don't present a target.
Waste of time. Don't complicate things with...
I won't miss.
Sustaining fire.
Wrong button.
I see a chance. Go.
Excuse me.
Clear mind. Arrows fly through. Keep it up.
What's Haramasa doing here? He's helping. I think.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Through. Increase my bullets. Are one with the wind. Fire support ready.
Can you stop being interrupted, please? Can you stop?
I won't miss.
You're in my sights.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Break away in one hit.
Yeah, it will 20k. Okay.
Overtime is not an
Yeah,
option.
it'll still 20k.
Ether vision activate. In pursuit. Waste of time.
One sec.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. There you go, there's a 20k.
Mind and body.
You guys are just mad. You guys are just mad you couldn't come up with such a good team. Honestly. I picked the wrong buff. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I picked the wrong buff, but it's okay.
From any danger.
It literally wouldn't matter.
Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Here, Flo. This one's for you.
To move out. You have my complete support. I am the Eye of Obel.
This one's for you, Flo.
The spotlight's about to shine.
Oh, Jack Point.
Tsukashiro Yan, secure the perimeter.
All right, I'll take the mark.
Soldier 11 Gaming. He's not in this game.
Press the attack. Suppressing fire.
I don't know why people keep thinking he is. Weird chat requests.
In pursuit. Resistance is futile. Weak spot located. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Can you replace Astro with a Robin? You'd probably do less damage.
Careful, the enemy's recovered. Adjusting for wind. Press the attack. My bullets are one with the wind. In pursuit. Waste of time. Mind and body. Resistance is futile.
Sing in the name of hope.
We press on. Weak spot
Because
located.
people think they're funny. which prompts you to do it. I don't know. It doesn't really mean anything though. I really didn't think getting partnered was that big of a deal, even though we got it. It's not. It wasn't exactly difficult. We just stream a lot.
Suppressing fire.
And they reject everyone the first time, so you just do it twice. Just to make sure that you're streaming consistently anyway. And you're not doing it just for partner.
Watch your six. Sniper's Queen.
I don't even know what you get. Do they pay a salary? No. If they did, I'd be a lot more enthused.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Take a shot. We press on.
That sure is as good as a normal Yanagi team. Yeah, that sure is as good as a normal Yanagi team. Sort of. Trigger better than Rina for Miyabi Yanagi? Yes. In most cases, yes. Now play Miyabi Yanagi Rina? Sure.
From any danger. Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
You don't see it? Okay.
Eradicate all evil. Eradicate all evil.
The anticipation of
Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders. You have my complete support. Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do the trigger run first. Yeah, I'm gonna do the trigger run first, just because I can.
You have my complete support.
Where is Trigo?
My blade is at the ready.
Trigo? There we go.
I've got you covered. Let's move.
I picked the wrong bamboo. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Copium.
Recalibrating. It's over. You're in my sight.
What? Okay.
Good work, Chief. Weakling. Resistance is futile. I swear on my blade.
Keep it together. Calm down. We're okay.
Yeah. My blade is away. We press on. Cut your pants. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Triple, the enemy's recovered. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Increase firepower. Press the attack. Surrender. It's over. Victory. The only option. Show no mercy. I'm unstoppable. Leave the rest to me. My blade is already. Adjusting for wind. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Okay. All right, where were we? Counter.
This bullet will reach its mark. Weak spot located. Restore order. Time to focus fire. Purging slash.
Flo, I would like to point out, you have a 35 sub Yanagi. That is roughly the equivalent of my 42 sub Miyabi. Your builds are not in parity. So getting an overperformance with a character who buffs the damage of the better built character is perfectly explainable. Like up for engine, it kind of does. No, it really does. Because again, you're just getting damage out of Yanagi. The disorders are being triggered by Miyabi. They're not being triggered by Yanagi. The engine is less important in that case.
Preparing to move out.
Anyone else use triggers engine? I recommend you read the passive.
I've got your back.
After the equipper's aftershock hits an enemy, dealing electric damage. That thing is under lock and key, yeah. That's oddly specific. I wonder why. That being said, there was a chance they made a mistake and just made it any aftershock, but they didn't. They remembered to actually make it correct this time. No more mistakes. No more mistakes. The equipper is electric. No, this is wrong. It is just anomaly buildup rate. It's not bugged. It's a feature. They just never implemented the electric check. It's not a bug. A bug would mean it's unintended. They just forgot. It's implemented this way. The mistake is actually the description. Would they change it later? They could. They're not likely to. They're aware of it. I know they're aware of it. I reported it myself. But it's not bugged. It's just implemented in a fun... They just didn't implement the limitation. So people saying it's a bug is technically not correct. It's not an unintended behavior. It's an intended behavior because it's implemented that way. So the description is just wrong. It could technically be patched by surprise at any point. Don't tell them it's debatably better than Vivian's engine on Vivian. Don't let them know, otherwise they'll fix it. Don't let them know. Don't tell them. Keep it hush hush. Keep it on the DL, okay? Shh. Eyes everywhere. Oh, he was listening. They're in the walls. You just do 3 runs, right? We don't actually have to pick any of these.
I'm here, so we're good.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Miyabi now trigger who's next on the list of must pull SIG? What? Fucking every agent now. They all have the same increases now. It's all 30, 40%. Fuck it. All the way down. Oh my god, it's Soldier 11. Okay, the only reason Time Weaver is debatably Jane's best in slot is because of a lack of Jane damage. If Jane did more damage, it would not be debatable. Again, sorry, Flo. Why, sorry? It's true? Okay.
Nothing slips through my
Genshin has more... There's actually a surprising amount of downtime on Sharpened Stinger. Sharpened Stinger is not exactly 100% uptime engine. Sharpened Stinger uptime is cringe. See, there it is. See, there. I'm gonna bloom. Arco Phanon Sunbringer.
The best defense.
What is Piper's best in slot engine? Roaring Ride, Sharpened Stinger, or Time Weaver? Generally speaking, it'll be Time Weaver. But Roaring Ride is a good engine. Piper forever. A pipe genda.
Your journey ends with me.
Piper back is that she's not Lucy. Okay, I've been we're gonna do the tier list again, by the way. The tier list is coming soon. I stand by what I said last tier list about Lucy. I stand by it. I figured I'd regret it. I really don't. I really don't regret it. Today, maybe. Let's see flop. She's just kind of pointless if you have all the limited supports. She's not doing anything. Basically. Where do you play Lucy?
Nothing slips through my hands.
So yeah, you understand what I mean. I think we do get to dunk on GN now.
Any last words?
And we actually get to say nice things about Anby. I tried the Jane Bubs and Hollow Zero. Yeah. I know it's a hot take. At least on Discord, it's a hot take. And Peepago will probably react to it. I do think I put Evelyn a tier above Andy. I do think I'm still willing to do that. Like half a tier? Okay. What if we don't have half a tier? Guess that's a full tier. Oops. And same tier? I don't think so.
Your journey ends with me.
Part of that is here. Hey, Pago, would you like to do the honors of calling Trigger bad without her engine? Would you like to do the honors? Yes? Okay. Based. Raid has nothing to do with anything. Raid has genuinely nothing to do with this. I'm aware it's a potentially hot take. There are a lot of people who really like Ambi on our Discord.
The best defense
I just haven't been seeing it.
is a strong offense.
I don't know.
Ether vision active.
Everyone is fun because she gets to use all of the ways to manipulate chain attacks. Those are fun mechanics that are basically useless for other characters. Because of Astra, that's not just Astra, that's game mechanic stuff. It's nice to have a character that actually uses all the chain attack stuff that we find. Because most of the time, they're fucking useless. Wow, you can do 3 chain attacks on GN? Sure would be cool if that was useful. Wait, her chain attack does less damage than her EX special? Oh. What do you mean Ellen's chain attack does less damage than B3? Imagine not using chains for decimals. Yeah, that is like the use case for it, decimals. But it's cool to use them for damage. It's really cool to use them for damage. Trigger M1 is roughly similar to lighter M0, in my opinion. Which is maybe not a glowing endorsement, but hey, it's the finding. So I left the dog sleeping downstairs. He will need a walk. I think I will walk him at 11. Honestly, I'd put Chingy down another tier. Maybe that's just me, though.
Recalibrating. My bullets are one with the wind.
That might just be me. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Chingy's meter does fill up faster if you have M1. Caesar, yes, Caesar sneak.
Together, we'll compose a miracle.
All exits are now sealed. Precision strike. A removing threat.
Seems like Chingy DPS. Yeah, people do like Chingy DPS. People play Chingy Nicole Astra, and it's, I guess, the best Chingy team. People have actually been playing Chingy as a DPS, it's true. It's cute. It works. It kills? No. It kills with a lot of mindscapes.
Copy.
Not just with mindscapes, with a lot of them.
Ether vision activate. Your journey ends with me.
Soldier clears. Soldier does clear. That's why she's the goater, though. Not just anyone can clear. Except for the part where almost anyone can clear. Shush, though. Don't let people know that. Don't reveal the secrets. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about with tier listing. And that's where my head is. I still don't think I overrated Xian. I don't think Xian is as high now because of Anby. But before Anby was in the game, I do think Xian was deserved her place on the list. I think I'm willing to stand by that one.
This bullet will reach its mark. Fire heads up. Nothing slips through my
Is Xian even that much worse than Anby? Without S-rank engines? No. With S-rank engines? Yeah, kinda. With... Basically. Just proves you should pull who you like. Yeah. More or less. So normal for M0 Caesar and Nicole to have some performance? Yes. Xian's engine is laughably undertuned. I wish I could disagree. I think laughably is a stretch, but it is kind of undertuned. Meanwhile, Anby has a 40% engine.
engaging head on. Ether vision activate.
Anby's engine is technically the best yet
Precision strike. Finish.
in terms of relative gain. Yeah, Anby has a really, really, really good engine. The base was Miyabi? Nope, it's Anby. Nope. Anby has deposed Miyabi.
Your journey ends with me.
What I think about Vivian's M1 and M2. Her M1 is the all anomalies do 25% more damage, right? The trigger M1 of anomaly characters. Bat! I will bat! Combat! I will. It's just all anomalies straight up do 25% more damage. If all your damage is anomaly, it's a 25% damage increase. Combat! Technically, it doesn't apply to disorder. So in practice, it's less than that. But it should end up being that similar, like 15%-ish range. A bat cave. And that also means it technically benefits the single number anomalies like assault more, because it's just your assault straight up do 25% more damage. I guess, for example, I would say Flo would get a lot of use and enjoyment out of Vivian M1. Potentially.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Potentially? I don't know. Depends how good Vivian is with Jane at baseline. Because that's what that really depends on. Because you do need a baseline to increase things from. What even is Vivian's M2 right now? I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. Let me look.
All exits are now sealed. Your journey ends with me.
God, where the fuck is this? I need it in simplified. Translate. Translate, please. Go. M2. When calculating additional damage, attribute anomaly damage, the benefit from anomaly proficiency increased 240%. Ignores 20% of the target's resistance. Okay, so that one's a personal damage for Vivian. That also seems very good. Yeah, that also seems very good. Oh well.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Not worried about it. Oh, I said I was gonna walk a dog. Walk a dog. I will be right back. Give me a moment. All right. Another 10 gifted from October. Oh my god. I talk about getting. I'm got jump scared.
Recalibrating.
Jump scared from sitting with dog. He found out. I found out. Caught. Caught. Hellos. What I will probably do is I will make the tier list a separate stream later tonight. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit longer. And then I will spend more time with the little dog. Just to make sure he doesn't have an accident. You're listing today, probably tonight, and then maybe we'll check out Pastress. I have no idea. Will we? Have I tried the combat event in Genshin? No, I haven't. I actually have not tried out the combat event in Genshin. I definitely want to do that. I made a point to. I wrote it down in my invisible tier, in my invisible head list. Am I skipping the crown event? I shouldn't be, but I don't really want to do it. The dev interview? Oh, it was great. It was absolutely fantastic. Excellent work, Zenless devs. You've done it again. I have enough for Vivian. What do we need for Vlad? Tap dancing shoes. You know what? I'll take Boopon. And we'll buy it later. Vlad first half? No, Vlad should be second half. Speaking of which, let's finish this event. Super chat asking how good is Yanagi's engine versus Vivian engine for Vivian and Anomaly team. Depends what Anomaly team. TLDR Vivian's is gonna always be more consistent. And it's gonna be consistently good.
Want to see the red scarf?
But there may be cases where Yanagi's engine can perform similarly. Or potentially better. Probably not better though. Because the thing about Disorder is the damage you do on Disorder depends on how soon you can activate the Disorder, and instant disorders are not exactly likely.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Can we say it's confirmed?
Is a strong
No. You can't say that's confirmed because it's not. Lighter engine or new character? I don't know. Curious about their note on changing enemies to incentivize different teams. Certain damage types, maybe? Maybe, but I think they might just make an enemy that rewards you for doing Aftershock.
Officer 148, I'll protect you.
I'm here, so we're good.
I think that's the more likely scenario here.
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
If you do Aftershock, it triggers an impair. I'm sure that's all it is.
Ends with me.
Oh, the dev stream was awesome. It was a great experience.
Slips through
They have exciting stuff coming. LDR.
Press the advance.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Astra! Xian looks like Anby. She really does. Or Yi Xuan. They changed her name.
Your journey ends with me. The best
Yi Xuan really does look like Anby.
is a strong offense.
Together, we'll compose a miracle.
The real Soldier 0, Soldier -1. Origin of Soldier? Genuinely possible. It's genuinely possible. You've seen mixed impressions on her design. It's not for me, dog, but hey. She's very orange. She looks a lot like Anby. She looks a lot like Anby. I don't know if that's intentional. DNA sample was Anna, wasn't it? Yeah, that's why I'm questioning it. Maybe she's Anna's sister. Dun dun dun. I assume she'll be Fizz because she's orange and we don't have a lot of Fizz. Oh, maybe she's fire. She is yellow. She's yellow orange, so she could be fire. You thought the same thing? Your kid thought she was Ningguang. Ningguang has white hair. Oh, so does Anby. Yeah, I see. I could see it. Eh. We need Silver Squad. We have Silver Continent. Ningguang clone. Ninggang. Sustainer of Heavenly Principles. Wait, we didn't actually do Bardic Needle. Because clothing means she's Fizz. No, the Gillow agents are fire, actually. The red agents are Fizz. They have it in a little bit of a funny system. They do a funny. I'm refreshing. It's between us. This stays between us, okay? Shh. Shh. Bigger story. Yeah, it didn't make a ton of sense. This is the update they were developing over Chinese New Year break, for what it's worth. So maybe your expectations are just too high. Also, his color is a subversion. He's autumn leaves. Also, his color is, it's very intentional. He's 10,000 falling leaves. Anyo. He's autumn. He's an autumn themed samurai. Technically, he's a Ronin. I will be back later.